What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that's financial freedom and getting that financial confidence to go off on your own and take that leap of faith and not be dependent on somebody else or somebody's company, and have that feeling where you're working days on end and you're bettering off somebody else's company, but instead of kind of take it into your own hands, because you do have the power to take it into your own hands and do something with it and create something that's yours from the ground up and build it. And that's what we'll be talking about today. We're shooting outside. The house has turned into daddy daycare here with this coronavirus thing going around and the schools being closed down and all of that. Topic for another video when we know more information about. But just to tell you guys a little bit about me, my name's Carmelo. I work a full-time job. I also have started a company. I'm outside and there's trucks going by and raising all kinds of hell. Started a company doing photography and videography, which is something I feel pretty passionate about, something I love doing. It's a great outlet for me. Lets me unleash kind of my creative devils that I've kept caged inside for a very long time. I thought I was not artistic, and I just hadn't found my outlet, is all it was. The aspect of storytelling, I love storytelling, and to be able to use the visual arts medium and the video medium as a way to tell stories is something that is very dear to my heart, and something also that I'm very passionate about. And the whole thing is, and not to sound greedy, but when we talk about money and making more money, and we also have to keep our why in mind, right? Why do we want money? Why are we doing all of this? And for me, that's very simple, and it's providing a better future to my kids. And that's been my goal since they were born, is to do more for them. And in order to do more for them, I had to do a few things for myself. One was do something that makes me happy. You've heard the expression, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Well, same thing is true for daddy. If daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, right? So the first thing is find something that makes you happy. You have to do something that makes you happy at the end of the day. You have to work. There's no way around it. There's going to be bills to pay and things you're going to want to buy and whatnot. So you have to work. There's no way around it. Might as well do something you enjoy, right? That's I strongly believe in that, and I hadn't always, and I've recently come to that conclusion, and I'm tripling down on it. That's it. You have to do something you love. What is the sense of going in every day and bitching and complaining about doing something you're miserable doing, right? Why are you doing that to yourself? Quit it. Another thing I wanted to talk about, how do you know when you found your passion or something you love? How do you know? It's a good question. You got to think about it. So you're working day and night for somebody else, right? You have to pay the bills. I totally understand that. If you're happy, more power to you. Keep doing that. However, there is more to be had in life than working for somebody else. And that's working for yourself. and you start a business that is yours about something that you're passionate about, and there is just something so beautiful about that, because you're doing for yourself and you're providing a value for your customers and your clients, who could be your friends and neighbors and your family members first. Because when you start out, that's how it starts, and you end up doing a lot of free work, a lot of cheap work, just to get started, get your name out there. But that's how it goes, and be grateful for those opportunities. Now, another thing, a lot of people have a day job. I have a day job, and what I used to do, I'd spend my days, I'd go to work and come home, feed the kids, have a beer, sit on the couch, watch some TV, and it's all good, right? Well, here's the thing. You could be using that time to build your business, build your empire. Check this out. Now, for me, because I love the outdoors, it was pretty easy to pick up a camera and come to places like this that are both relaxing, beautiful, and really you get a scenery that you don't get in the city. And I come out here with my camera and just take pictures all day long, take different pictures, play with the settings, change different things. And I started doing that after work. So I would work all day long, do my 8 hours, come home, and what I would call it is I would do my 9 to 5, and then I'd do my 5 to 9. I'd come home and I'd work just as hard, if not harder, and I would give it all I had into my business, learning the tricks of the trade, or the different settings for my camera, the different gear that I would need, the different ways of making footage cinematic, and all of that stuff. It takes practice and a lot of learning, but it's a beautiful thing. If it's something you love, it comes natural. You're learning something you love and you're doing it, you're providing a value. It's a beautiful thing. And that's why I strongly feel anyone with a passion about anything, if there is a chance that those skill set might help somebody else, if you have a particular skill set and you're passionate about it, share that knowledge. It is imperative in this day and age, right? We all share this knowledge that we have. It might not be a lot, and it might not be broad, it might be narrow, whatever the case might be. If you know something, I want to know about it. Put it up, make a video about it. Teach and learn, right? So that's another part of it. You starting a business, you're going to be learning things left and right. Just trying to practice learning something one day and then teaching it the next. I don't know if you guys heard that duck fly away. But here's another natural bridge. Part of this is mental health. If you don't have the right mental health, you can't do this, right? Because you have to work all day long and then still save up energy for you to work on yourself and do what you love. And you got to keep healthy, and you got to keep your mind healthy. It's not always easy, but it can be done if you put your mind to it, right? And another test of how do you know when you found your passion, or what is your passion, or what if you haven't found your passion. Okay, it doesn't have to be the one passion, the one dream job right off the bat. Start small. If there's something you enjoy doing and that little something can provide value to people, then do that. Maybe start doing it for free. Maybe charge them a small fee. Start small, go from there, grow your network. To recap the video, guys, just keep in mind a couple things. If you're passionate about something, nothing's gonna stop you from doing what you were born to do, what you were put on this planet to do. I believe we all have a purpose behind us that goes way beyond a 9 to 5 or a specific profession. And it's about learning those things and sharing them and teaching them. And I hope that if you are having some kind of financial struggle or that you hope to achieve that financial confidence or financial independence, that you take what I'm saying into consideration, because I'm there right now, and I have kids to feed, I have bills to pay, and a 9 to 5 just ain't cutting it. And I'm passionate about something and I love it, and I would do it for free if I didn't have bills to pay. But that's the thing, is you learn something and you spread that on and you provide that value to people, and hopefully this provided some value to you guys, and I'll be making more of these in hopes of trying to help somebody out there who needs to hear this, because I was there one day, and you can do it if you put your mind to it. Don't take no. Do your homework. Know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about and you're passionate about it, nobody can stop you. Peace.